What's up, you guys? This is Jeremy Cameron, and I'm just pretty much decided to make this video outside. This is actually nice weather out. And right now, last day on the 24th of May, my Howling cow had a calf. And pretty much just a heifer calf, a crossbred. The father is a black alloy bull. And pretty much it gives me 3 cows now. And come on, light, stay focused. It's getting a little dark. And the father is a black alloy bull. I have 2 cows are pretty much related to the bull. One of them is 2-year-old. And one of them just is 2 days old. It's like, actually not even 2 days old yet. It's only 1 day old now. Because around the time I start recording, close to it, actually a little bit past, it's pretty much in the afternoon. This young calf is actually a day old now. She's pretty much sucking off her mother. And I have my other cow. It's actually right here. Pretty much right there. She's my number 2. And over there is my Howling cow with her calf. And her tag number is number 1. Weight number 1. Weight number 2 is mine. And that little black calf is mine. And pretty much the rest of this herd is pretty much my grandfather's. That cow is mine right about here. Number 2. Number 2 should be asked to be with my new bull. And pretty much those 2 right there, that my Howling cow is actually, that's my newborn calf. And the father is actually, looks like right there. Yeah. Right about on the tip of my finger is the father of the calf, and number 2. She's curious, and she's a little bit limble into her. Actually, a quarter limble. And I do have 2 strands of electric wire. Pretty much right there and right there. And they don't like the electricity at all. And my whole entire time I'm taking this video right now, my Howling cow is actually looking at me, wondering what the frick I'm doing. But the calf is sucking off of her. I'm very happy because this is the first heifer crossbred off of the alloy bull. Last 2 calves off of him was bulls and castrating them into steers, and I did have them in my freezer. Yeah, that's part of the life of farming. The bulls you get are related to your cows. You kind of get them fixed and they go into my freezer. But that little black calf of my Howling cow, she won't be in the freezer because she will be pretty much would be part of the herd. Same thing with this cow. And I have number 1, number 2. I did have number 3. That number 3 was a Jersey. And pretty much, sad part is the Jersey pretty much did actually starve to death from pretty much from one of these cows. If we have a half limo in here and was chasing her away from hay, and she pretty much starved her pretty much died from hunger. I did everything what I could do for that cow. I even tried to catch her, but that never actually happened because my Jersey cow was tame. I pretty much can walk up to her and also can touch her. But every time I try to catch her, she say no, you're not going to catch me. Pretty much last year. Then 2019 in the fall, she died. I have her calf as a steer in the barn with the young bull. And pretty much, I'm slowly building up my cattle herd. Pretty much slowly, and hopefully I can build it up a little bit more quicker. For probably, it might take me a little while. It might actually take me at least having 2 cows. I think have 3 cows, females. One of them is a calf right now. Might take a little while. Pretty much. Right now where I have the cows at is actually mucky. It is drying up. This is a good sign. Make it easier on calves to walk through. And we do have 2 more calves in this pasture with mine and Grandpa's. It's actually my grandfather's calves. 2 of them are bulls. Bull calves will be fixed into steers. And my plan is, I have a up above called the Valley. I just fenced last year. Pretty much, I did a lot of fencing the other day. Pretty much, one thing I didn't have is insulators. One insulator, just one of my insulators got broken, and only thing I need to do. Other than that, I can put one insulator up, and afterwards I can run electricity from the barn all the way up to the valley. And pretty much, after the electricity goes up, hopefully we can grab these 2 feeders. And the funny part is, both of these hay bale feeders my grandfather built. One of them is metal and one of them is wooden. And the metal one is about skinny. Pretty much right here. That feeder is, I see, 7 feet wide. It can fit a big round bale into it. Usually our bales are more pretty much roughly at 4 feet. And I have cats with me too. And I'd have to always chase the cats. I have 3 wires. The bottom wire is actually a ground wire. Just right about here. It's the only spot I have. Right here. And the other 2 wires are electric. Those cats. I just caught that on video. It's checked the electric wire. And of course, the rest of the barn cats decided to come. Because, why not? That bugged Jeremy making a video. But at least they're not hungry because I fed them. And they pretty much not that far away from the brook to get water. At least, after I get the electricity run up with poly wire, I can pretty much move these groups of cows. Plus my grandfather. Pretty much almost all of these cows are my grandfather, except for that one. And that one, her baby. And the rest of them is my grandfather's. Slowly building this herd up. And this actually is funny. I can actually take a video of these cows. And pretty much been outside talking about this. I'm very happy. Got a calf. And pretty much this might be the last year of my Highland cow going to be bred by the old Galway bull. Because we're starting to have too many heifers in here. Pretty much going to be most of our herd is going to be too much heifers. And I think a cat probably, yeah, a cat just caught a mouse. And some of these younger fellows, like that one I know is a steer. Some of these guys in here are steers and some of them are not. And that one just bald is my grandpa's young bull calf. And we have one cow, did calf. She did have twins, but she lost them when she just calf. It's pretty much that cow right there is a crossbred Angus with a Hound. It will be her last time here, hopefully. But she lost her twin heifers. They were nice looking heifers. I'm actually kind of upset. Grandpa lost those nice two little heifers off of her. Because that would have actually one of them would have actually replaced and add another heifer into this herd. Pretty much. Right about there, I almost step on that cat. Just she always underneath my feet. I was hoping we would have had this Galway bull longer for me to get more heifers like this one. That's right, number 2. White number 2. Yeah, pretty much everything is going as slowly up 2020. And it sucks just every time I need to get something, it's hard. Because I'm not working. Because this coronavirus pretty much make me not work since my work closed. Pretty much on when I forgot the date when my work pretty much shut everything down. I was only a couple of people that was in work. I was one of them. And pretty much, I'm just living in this missing store. Every fence is all good for these cows. And last year I kind of fixed up this pathway and cut all the branches back and little trees back for pathway for the tractor to feed them in the wintertime. Some spots are still mucky in there, but it's actually a lot more better what it was. And sooner or later I can see if after I go back up there and put the insulator up, all I had to do run a poly wire where I normally put the poly wire, separate our two big fields pretty much up there. One field right there and one field that way for pasture grazing. I used poly wire and fence posts, like plastic fence posts for just straightaways, and I have some rebarb I use pretty much for the corners of my fences. And always, my number two, always curious about me coming up here. And we do have some equipment we don't actually fully use anymore. Like this thing. Dish. I don't even remember. I think one time my uncle borrowed this, and he only used it for 2000. I forget what year he did use it. And we have square barrel racks. Like pretty much it's gravity fed square barrel racks. We have in here, the cows are scratching. And pretty much that used to be a solid building. We did use it as a hay building, but the walls need to be fixed up. Right now it's just for storage. And that barn used to be a dairy barn. And here's a farmhouse where I'm actually living at. And that other barn right there is actually equipment shed, but it used to be animal barn as well. Yeah. And hopefully I can actually move these cows, and hopefully I can actually take a video about this, moving them, and hopefully it might go smoothly the first move of 2020, if they remember of the moves, or some of them decide to be a pain in the arse and don't actually go where as planned. Cows sometimes difficult, sometimes not difficult. But if you have cows used to been moving around, and you got the newborns, the calves get moved around as well, you can actually move them with polywire through a big field is fenced off. Right now, she was just running down. I just missed that on the video. She's always curious one too. I found almost all the Galloway cross are curious. Like half-breds. Like each half-bred is half Helen or half Helen Angus or half, yeah. This video is almost 20 minutes long. Just me talking in the background with these cows. And if you didn't like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And hopefully I can make more videos outside. Now, peace to you guys, and bye now.